As usual, as soon as I try to start filming, the wind is blowing the hoolie. That's the first signal of September out of an evening after work. That's rather a nice lion livery button. The shank's gone, unfortunately, but apart from that, it looks quite stunning. Very happy with that. Let's see if we get September's hammered on the first evening. Cheers. There we go. Nice little find. First of September evening hunt. Nice little Roman brooch. Rather nice. I'll take that. Let's see if I can give it a bit of squirty. The wind, as always, starts blowing the second you get the camera out. Only to be expected these days. There you go. Don't think it's going to be much more detailed than that, but nice little fibula. Excellent. Looks like we might have something a bit interesting here. Dad's gone home. I'm just on the way back to the truck. Now, I don't know if that's just not decorated that side or whether it's... No, it doesn't appear to be. Pretty crude that side. Let's see if we've got anything here. Nice enamel would be good, wouldn't it? Might have to get the squirty out. Looks a bit like a heraldic pendant, but you could say there's a few bits and pieces going on there. Wow. Holy. I don't know. Looking almost Saxonish. Don't know if I've got a brush. Trying to do this one-handed. Ow! Something nasty in my bag. So the answer is no, I haven't got a brush. So wow. It's obviously a pendant. It hangs. It looks like it's pierced. And some of the parts, it's almost got a Viking sort of look about it. I can't kind of make out anything on it. But there's all sorts of intertwined bits. Interesting. Get it home, give it a good clean. It's zoomorphic. That end looks like it could be very nice. Right, I did run my brush in the bag. I did find it, and it is now. I brushed it off, looking pretty zoomorphic towards this end with the loop. Some sort of zoomorphic head, and there's all sorts going on. I'm not quite sure how to decipher this. It looks like there might be some sort of animal that way round. There's all sorts going on. I'm not quite sure. Could be the animal's head there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Excellent. Nice find. I think it's a strap end of some sort. But it looks pretty interesting. Well, Dad's first blood for the silver for September, but it's not a hammered. Well, it is a hammered, but it's not a medieval hammered. It's a Roman hammered. It's a siliqui. Got a little bit of squirty there, then, mate. It's lovely. Bit breezy. I'm trying to stay down out the wind. Cool. Look at that. Don't need much more than that. Bring the detail out. A little bit on that side, mate. And again. Yep, lovely bit of detail on that. Superb little siliquy. Tiny. Well done, Dad. Let's have a look at your other one as well. And I'm pretty sure we don't get many of these. There's only the, I think that's a pontin. Potin, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it's a potin. I have no idea what type. We don't see many. I think it's Dad's first ever. See where it was on the rest of them and they've been snapped off all the way along. Cast. It's a Celtic cast coin. I'm not sure if that could be a bull's head there now, I can see. Possibly a bull's head looking right. Oh, I don't know though. Difficult to see with these and I don't know what's going on there. But two fantastic finds for Dad, a pontin and a Roman siliquy. I think I'll pack up and go home. Could be the head facing that way, you see. Excellent. Okay, well Dad's got the September hammered now on the way back to the car. He's on fire. Go on then, mate, give it a tiny bit of squirt if you can. That's it, whoop. I think it's got a rose on one side. Might be interesting to see what's on the other. There's a rose that side. Now, is it going to be a pineapple or is it going to be a shield? Ooh, who knows? Well, it ain't a pineapple. It looks like it could be a bust. Of whom, I don't know. Oh, it is a pineapple. So it's a James. It's a pineapple that way up. It's a crowned pineapple. Yeah, it's coming through now. Crowned pineapple, so it's a James the first penny, I believe. Excellent. Well, Dad and I have come out on a little Wiltshire detecting group dig this morning. It's been pretty quiet, to be honest. And I've just had this come up. I'm not quite sure what it is. It looks like it's some sort of mount. There's not an awful lot of stuff come up. There's been some Roman. It does appear to have some enamel on it. So I appear to have run out of squirty, which is a bit annoying, to say the least. Dad's on his way. Take the lid off the squirty so I can give it a bit of a douche. There ain't a lot of water left, unfortunately. Oh, there is some enamel on it. Dad's on his way, so we'll wait until Dad gets here and keep going. Right, Dad's gonna give it some squirt in a little gentle brush now. Got to be Roman. I think it looks almost like a seal. It's got enamel on it. Right, okay.
But the back then looks as if it looks like a belt.
It looks like a decoration. Perhaps Celtic, perhaps Roman. It could be just a bit like a bridal decoration.
Looks a strap,
very nice.
Looks like a strap goes through behind.
Yeah. Excellent. We'll have that.
Well done, mate.
Right, nearly at the end of the day. We've got a bit of milled silver up. We were on a little club dig and Dad's gone home, so my mate Ian is going to do the squirty. Go on then, mate.
Ta-da! Tell me off.
Ooh,
okay.
That's enough. That's enough squirty. What have we got here? Threepence. Silver threepence. Who's it going to be? Go on, be an Anne. Vicky. Victoria. Oh, no, oh, maybe it's not Victoria. Maybe it's a George. 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 Nah, it's Vicky, isn't it? I think it's a Victoria. Yeah, the Victoria. Threepence. Oh, there's the date. It's going to be 1850, I think. Very nice. Cracking. Out on a dig locally with a couple of my mates, and it's just had the most gorgeous fibula. It's not mine, unfortunately. We've all said, apart from it comes in pairs with the chain with a loop through to the other side of the chest. But that is absolutely stunning. Superb find. I couldn't resist filming it and sharing it. That is just a beautiful find. Well done. Well, I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong today, but I'm seeing some lovely finds. Again, my mate's just pulled this lovely plate, sunburst plate brooch up. It's Roman. It's not got the pin, full pin on the back, but it's got the catch plate. And it's lovely. Really, really nice. Excellent. Well done. Hello, YouTubers. That's quite a nice little find. Not that uncommon, but a little knife terminal. I did see somewhere the other day that they are now, some people are saying that these could be Roman as well as medieval, but I don't know. It's got a little bit of a history to it, obviously. It's medieval little knife handle, but very nice. Well, it's not the best hammered I've ever had, but it's one of the nicest ones I've seen in September, because it's my September hammered. Sorted. It's pretty ropey, I must admit. You might not class it as a hammy, but it's exactly what it is. It's a hammered coin of some description. Probably a Lizzie, I would have thought. But it counts. Excellent. Well, that's a bit more like it. That's a September hammered. That's a Soldino. The Lion of St. Mark on the back, I think. Tiny little thing. Really is tiny. Remember Dad had one the other day. This was quite a nice one. Not quite sure. Thought it was the Lion of St. Mark, but maybe that's a little bit different. No, I think it is the Lion of St. Mark. There, look, you can see him sort of looking, I think. And there's a Doge that side. Quite nice detail with a K and a P. Not seen one like that before on the obverse. So yeah, quite a nice little hammered. Well, chuff with that. That's excellent. That makes up for the crappy start to September. Well, not surprisingly, we're back out on the same field as we were on last night. Look at that for a little bell. Long shafted bell. A little bit crushed. It probably still got the tinkle in it, I expect. It's got to be medieval. Superb. Nice little bell. Well, this one's just popped up. Quite intrigued at the moment to see what it might be. Might be a sixpence, might be a... Oh no! Oh, look at that. You know what that is, don't you? You know what that is? That's a shield off a Commonwealth. It's going to be a half groat, isn't it? There you go. Look at that. Double shield. Half groat. And it's a single shield this side. Yeah, I know. Don't rub it. Who cares? It's my coin. Excellent. Let's see if we can get a little bit of squirty. Get rid of that bit up in the middle there. There's like a double wreath. There's like a double wreath band around the outside. It's not bad actually, that's one of my better ones. Superb. Commonwealth half groat. Superb. I caught up with Dad. Strangely enough, he's had a couple of cracking coins, but they've both been severely defaced. This, I think, is a James facing right, but you can just see the V, probably a sixpence. It looks like Jacobubs around there, so that's James. Quite a good obverse. And then the same with the Lizzie Penny, completely smashed the face to pieces, and on the obverse quite a nice shield. So unfortunately the busts are getting a bashing at the moment, but that's a nice big old James. Look at the shield. And 16, 13, something like that, 23, something like that. Yeah. You can see the mint mark at the top is either a scallop or a hand there. Scallop shell or a hand. You just see the crown, and he would have been facing to the right, and there's the V1 behind his head. Out Saturday morning with Dad. Just got a pingy signal, and I can see it there. I'm hoping it's a hammered. Dad's just coming, so we're gonna do an almost live dig together. See him there, look, the edge.
Oh yeah.
Or a pingy signal. Is it going to be a button or is it going to be hammered? Oh no, it looks groatish. Yeah, it's quite a nice big one. Go on, mate, give it some squirt.
Oh, it's a bit battered.
You never can tell until you
Don't do it yours.
Oh, it's a Mary. You can see her looking, oh, not in focus. See her looking, there's her head there, looking left. So it's a Mary groat. You can just see Maria on that side. So it should be a shield with no date on this side.
Good back.
Yeah, good reverse. Well, I'll take a Mary groat. That's very nice. Dad's been here for a couple of hours and I've been here 5 minutes, so he's really happy.
All I got to do.
Well, cut half just popped up. Oh, it's an early one. It's a voided short cross. It's going to be half or something, but it's quite difficult to work out what they are. Okay, but it's a half, that'll do. Here we go. Saturday looks like a little. Got two choices here. It's a shield I can see at the moment. So it could be a Lizzie. Quite a nice shield. And let's hoping for a nice portrait. Who knows? Back on terra firma after being on holiday for a week. Very nice. What have we got? I got a Lizzie Penny. There she is, looking to the left. And rather a nice shield. Excellent, that'll do. Just got back to the car. Dad had a little Nuremberg Hans Krankelwinkel jetton lead on the surface, and the tiniest of farthings. You can't, I don't think you can distinguish between Edward I and Edward II. They use the same dies, so there's no knowing which is which. But it is tiny, it's hardly been clipped. You can see Civitas London, LON-DON at the end. Tiny little thing. Yep, there you go. You ain't missing much if you're picking them up. Well done, Dad. And a bit of a button. Yeah, as you can see, that little beauty's stuck hard in against the stone. Let's see what it is. been there a while. Don't want to come off. Still to see the imprint. There you go, look at that. Looks to have like a quarter foil in the middle, so probably a York mint. Don't know if we're going to get much of a portrait. Wow. That way up. There you go. Let's see if I can get a bit of squirty on it, see if we can get a better bit of definition of the heads. Oh, blimey. I could see it, but now I can't. Oh, there, that way up. Just see his mouth and the crown. Excellent. I'll take a little hammy. Well, you've got to love a beehive thimble. That's quite a big one. It's complete, it's just a little bit squished. I won't even bother trying to straighten it out. It's rather a nice handmade medieval thimble. Quite lovely. Quite a big one. Very dry at the moment, not getting many signals. Been out nearly all afternoon. Well, wind gets up always as you start filming, but that's a hammy. Canterbury mint. See if it's got a good portrait on it. Oh, it looks like it might have. Looks like it's got a cracking portrait on it. Look at that. I'll take that. That's lovely. Excellent. Well, this is a Jetton. It's coming at 53 on my DS in V2. Not sure. It's probably going to be pretty much the standard type, which is the rose and crown this side, and then you get the orb and cross that side. Yeah, very nice. Got a little crack in it, but look at that. Lovely little Jetton. Superb. Oh, really nice. I think hopefully it's a military button. Come up. Wiltshire with a crown. That looks really, really nice. It's quite a nice crisp signal. And coming in at 83. So really, really nice. Loving that. Well, this has just popped up. This is very, very nice. It's a little coin weight. It's got I think it's an S over a 5. And then, oh wow. Looks like it's got writing on it. I can't read what it says. D-U-L-R or something, 17. So that's a lovely little find. Superb. And it was coming quite nice and high. And 73. So there you go. Nice little coin weight. One I've not had before, so superb.